know it's a joke.
Coming, Jones?
Come on, break the movie.
Go, Miss Bam! Go, spot.
Go, stop.
Thank you, sir.
Coming, Jax?
That was a good time to stop.
Did the other touchdown?
That was a bit more than 20 jumping jacks.
I think we forgot the push-ups. Mr. Logan forgot the push-up part.
We'll do that later.
I only brought it up for me. Any stretch, what do you do? It's freaking.
So how was your day, Mr. Logan?
Tiring. I slept in my entire first block.
I would do the same.
And I
but-
didn't work on my second block.
I wouldn't even go to my first block.
Good for you, Alex.
How was your day, Mr. Simba? How was your day, Mr. Sampson?
Good.
Go on, answer.
Each one with a bar, sit down.
How was your day, Miss Pam?
Oh yeah, this is a funny story. So, we found some candy at the pep rally underneath, like, the bleachers. That was my friend, I was watching them. We found some candy, so I'm throwing it.
The softball section is so dead.
Yeah, we still like
I
pep
sit in
rallies.
there a lot, and like none of them stand up.
Yeah, I know, and it's like disrespectful because they don't do it in the national anthem either.
Freshman this time.
I just tried to make the loudest one, I think.
No, it was bad. Well, Ben doesn't count.
The band had like their shirts, so it doesn't count.
Right?
Yeah, there's always gonna be Ben that wins the loudest. Like, what do they say? Hey, at least we want to do more. You have to.
Bro, the teachers dance shower.
Why did they have a parade vest on one of the teams? Oh, yeah. Like, oh, we were. Oh,
Bro, you should not kick it dry. Yeah, Camilo, the sophomore or the freshman, the fucking got dry.
we don't know why, because we have like the three biggest football players.
They had like at least 1,000 pounds on one side.
Hey,
And like the other side was like 200 pounds.
take the win. They had Roshan.
I don't want to take it.
Who was the other big guy? They had Roshan and then like some white guy.
Silas?
Or is it
Silas?
I don't
No,
know.
not Silas. The left? Yeah, but like, it was unfair.
It was not fair.
The seniors only had like one good guy on their entire
And then you just got pure.
And then they had like two,
On that
like
side.
3-foot kids.
The sophomore were disappointing, like, the people in the back were like, the poor brain got dragged.
I'm so mad about like that rally race with all the jerseys and stuff.
Back to the middle.
How drunk I can be. Butch.
I don't know the point of having prep rallies if we're 2-5. So the point of having prep rallies.
I wanted to have outside press rally again.
School spirit, man. Nobody really cares about school spirit. Teachers kill school spirit.
And, you know, like, all the grades are against each other.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the smoke bomb that somebody set off like last week? What?
Oh, I'm waiting for someone to run a whole smoke grenade.
Yeah.
I'll laugh at that.
Oh, who
I'm
was
not
in
like also bad for anything but a backpack.
Huh?
Yeah,
Who was in the
I
fight this
love
morning?
Hmm?
Who was in the fight this morning?
I don't know, but I saw a girl getting held down by two teachers. Stop. Jumping jacks.
blood's rushing all over my body.
My hair's all messed up already.
How? No hair but hair.
I have all your fault.
I mean, I can shave a ball. Is that a wish that you want to get canceled? Canceled.
Huh? 10 push-ups?
Good.
Stop looking back here.
Stop.
Look.
Let's.
Put your feet in front of you, step forwards.
I remember, I was doing some work in virtual school. I see a mosquito at the wall, took the book and chucked at the mosquito.
How much games did we win last year?
I'm a freshman. Danny, how many games did we win last year?
We didn't have pep rallies last year.
That's not what we meant.
Football games.
Football games.
Oh,
It was fun, dude.
you gotta clarify.
Games.
I have no clue, but it's not very. We sucked.
They hit 2-5.
Football
Because of the years of the law, are you?
Football games.
Well, I guess it depends varsity or,
Yeah, that's the one,
yeah.
the ones that had to work.
Right foot in, step forwards.
Oh, my teacher, my English teacher, was legit typing a paragraph about a kid putting on a hood. Like, he's very disrespectful. This is a hood.
Hey, at least she doesn't say there's no such thing as straight lines.
That's what.
Yeah, fair point.
Hey, what? Did one of your teachers say that there's no such thing as a straight line?
That's a straight line. That's a straight line. Boom, it's proven.
It's just behind the leg. Bend knee.
I'm being insulted.
You got my foot earlier.
Stop
No, I
being,
grabbed your cap.
stop being weird.
I'm not on my body.
Oh. Well, that's not what shit. Switch legs.
Oh, I'm just would you rather? It's kid friendly.
How was your day, Jacob?
A Monday,
Mondays are Mondays.
but I didn't touch anybody. So that's
We need
the
to
solid day.
two. Because whoever
Sit
said-
line with that knee. Stop forwards.
Like, today's National Portrait Day.
Yeah.
I don't know why none of y'all have posted. Really sorry.
You don't have us added.
Oh yeah, someone was
How many people were added on that board?
I saw 2 people, maybe.
people were at it.
What one?
Boyfriend. It's a
It just
celebrating
means, like,
boys that are
I saw so many.
people that are friends that are boys, basically.
How many people were posted?
More than I can count.
So
You can count to 5.
So more than one.
Oh, at least you can count 20, I guess.
So, you know Remington, right?
Yeah.
So he was singing a Hebrew in the back, and I was in the background.
Really? It's like the worst I've ever, and somehow he's still.
He still was.
Should your feet, sorry, you get them?
Is that the short again?
Yeah, he got short early. It's only because he plays baseball, I swear.
How does that have to do with anything about short?
Because,
Never mind.
yeah.
Remington's funny.
No, I'm gonna buy some retreat and Wednesday. And everybody is on. And I might dress up as a turtle if they want to. That is gonna be great for me.
Mr. Lee, are you going as anything?
Chelsea.
He's in the screen guy. So that's.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna see that's the way to go.
I might have to go to like, Halloween party guys to
Is that right?
There's a Halloween party that I was invited to. When? The 20.
What did I ask?
Wow, we get the whole squad back at the same.
Stop caressing my hands.
You know, it's like the bowls of candy people leave out in the front. You know, it's like bowls of candy people leave out in the front of the house.
I would take you to the run.
That's what me and Logan are planning on doing.
Let me in.
There's this one house that has like 4 canes.
Just take it
No
all.
one paid. So we could take an entire bowl.
Bro, I remember some kids when Ding Dong Ditchy Scream costumes and you see him running down the street. Not everyone has ring doorbells, so we can't do that.
See,
To the left.
I don't really have a new costume.
I don't know.
So, all I have is a banana console.
Can recording glasses that.
No, like he needs like an edible.
No. Costume. I mean,
Why do you have a costume in it?
because we don't have a costume.
I don't hear for you.
Because if it's in, and you know, all my other costumes are like dead. They're red.
And you think that the banana one isn't?
It isn't. The banana one is perfect.
That's not what I think.
Machu.
Nostalgia? PTSD is the cursed version of nostalgia.
Hmm? The front. I didn't even hear what you
PTSD is the cursed version of nostalgia.
This is why we should never play Truth or Dare. Children's version with you.
No, he said, would you rather?
I don't care. Neither one. So bad. Still letting us play Uno with Sandy. That's saying something.
Oh.
Never mind. Stop. Feet in the middle. The boards.
What was why? We need Mr. Mo back. We need our dad joke.
We do need a dad joke.
Try to think of one.
What about Mr. Gray?
I miss him. It's awesome.
Someone used to do KP.
He's spectating.
You really check it out back there?
Yeah.
Have your hopes too high.
I wonder what we can do today.
stand up.
I'm all proud.
Hey, where's Perry?
How was your day, Mr. Darby?
How was your day?
Are you done, Mr. Logan? Good, not good, steady. I'm gonna trip on the bed.
That's a pretty big outro. That's a big thing.
Where your stuff is. It's okay. Ready? Partner up. That's right, that's right. Are you good here, Kenny? This good? You okay? This right?
Yes.
Facing each other?
Yes, I can.
Mr. Sampson, bow out. He said he'd take this place where he's at. Mr. Sampson, you're gonna be my hands and feet today, please. For everyone who has not heard, last Wednesday, my hip popped out of place at the gym, and I'm now back to barely being able to move. So, yay me.
Was it the same head?
Same, of course. It was not painful.
What if it was the other one? It'll be like a little.
It was excruciating. It's a little different.
Do you feel like a surgery now?
Let's get it. Ready? Step forward, shake hands. We're going to do a drill called Ippon. Ippon is a very traditional Japanese drill where you practice, it's several elements, but you're practicing your fundamental technique in application to a fighting scenario. The biggest part of this is getting accustomed to seeing a punch or a strike coming at you. Okay? So this is a relatively safe way of doing it if everybody follows the rules. So we're going to start that side. Cole and Matthew, switch places, please. I just want my senior belts all on one side. There you go, that'll be better. All right. So that side, senior belt side, you're going to step back into karate form. This side, you're going to come to defensive posture in Kiai. So when you come into your defense, you'll have to do this machine, up and down, uchi, that way. Okay, so that's this side, you're going to come to this position. That side, you're going to do the karate form. Ready? Nice. Now, the side in karate form, you're the offensive side. This side with the back of the mirrors, you're the defensive side. So the offensive side, you step forward and get your distance, which means get within punching distance of your partner. Go. No. Step. Like, see, I'm just kind of step back and forward. Big step, yes. Now, you want to get to where you can touch the nose of that person. Yes. As they say in the Air Force, danger close. Okay, if you haven't seen Top Gun, it's not my fault, we man.
Top Gun's great.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't either. I've seen the original. I haven't seen the new. Do it again, check your distance. Now step back. Now, what this is going to do, let's step back to them. What this is going to do is their stepping motion is going to give you time that you can see that punch coming. Okay? They're going to punch at your nose. You have to block the punch. Now, here's the thing that most people have trouble overcoming. Timing. You can block too fast. If you block before the punch gets there, the punch is simply going to come under your block into your nose. That's not good. So you have to be watching their speed. We will start slow a few times to get you used to the rhythm of this. Ethan, how are you? Mr. Sampson, you're going down to Ethan. Ethan, you're going to partner with Mr. Sampson? Just come like they are here, Ethan, in this position. All right, now, that side, offensive side, step and punch, defensive side on the count, defensive side. What you're going to do is you're going to turn your hips. It's called suisoto. Suisoto, common spelling, it's about 15 vowels. And what that is that's that shoulder punch position at the end of your kihon kaidas. Here. All right, that means twist position. Okay? So you're going to twist, you're going to upper block. I prefer open hand when I do it. I do mine always open hand. Don't step, see how you step back, Matthew? You did this. And if you do that, you're going to mess up your spacing. Keep the feet where they're at, just twist and block. Okay? The reason that I like the open hand is because for me, it's quicker. It's quicker, and if you punch it in, you punch with the punch. If I block this way, where's the camera go there? Now I have to open my hand before I can grab. Okay? But if I have it open already, when he punches, in the same motion, I missed my grab, but you felt it, didn't you? Okay? It's block and slide at the same time. I can grab. Okay? Got it? Okay. So, everybody step, punch, slow. Go. Turn your feet this way. Bring that hand over. Like that. Nice. Very good. Don't try to block here. Try to block here. Good. All right, now, go back. That's what we're going to do to begin with, just that. On the count, step, or now go slow, and that side, try to block here. Try to block here, not here. All right, Mr. Sampson, switch out.
Sir,
Sir,
we need a dad joke.
let's get started, Mr. Allen. Let's get started. How you feel, Mother?
Decent, sir.
How was your face?
It's good to be here, sir.
If you can do this, fine. I can't. I can show you. You're gonna step forward with the right foot, and get your distance much forward than another. Something like get your finger close. That's good. I forgot you've done this before. I step back. So this we just started. So punching slow. Good. Good. And just keep maybe. Turn your shoulder. All right, now, when you go back, offensive side, you're going to step back party form the same way you were. Defensive side, your left foot comes in, do what's called a juji, okay, and come right back the way you were, Kia. Left foot moves. So you're here, all right, come back. Again, slow. That he reads doesn't understand what the word slow means. Matthew doesn't know where his key hand is. Back. Both sides. Both sides.
He said slow.
Hey! Ooh, Matthew, you blocked way faster than she punched. Get in closer. That's not even, you got credit. Back. One more time, slow. Go. Do it again. Go.
What's that?
Okay.
Now we don't.
Go. That's it. That's it. Back. Matthew, Juju, okay, with your foot in and back out. All right, now I'm going to speed up a little bit. Still stop on the block. made the block. I want you to twist. You're going to punch the other person. You're thinking about your spacing. You're a lot closer now than you were before. When you twist, punch here to the side. Show me here. See now, spacing. Go. Twist the punch. Twist the punch. Twist. There we go. Don't. Your hand goes askew. The left hand's on Tony's. Do that. All right, everybody go back.
Whoa!
Hey. There you go. Learn to use them heads. Good. That's what when you do your juju, now let me explain this. What do we call this? Kosher. Kosher means cross arm block. So this cannot be cross arm block. We already have one of those. That's cross hand block. That's what juju means. Cross hand block. Okay? It can be this way, it can be this way. Either way, you just cross them at the wrist. Where do we go with that? Oh, spacing. When that person steps at you, block, you want to twist, punch here. Okay? The reason your hand comes to ski, hang on just a second. Oh, there it goes. Did you hear it? The reason you learn how to do ski position is to teach yourself to roll the shoulder. I know at least one person here has. How many of y'all have watched the self-defense videos that I put out? Okay? And I talk about cocking the shoulder or chambering the shoulder. That's the purpose you learn ski position. Okay? I talk about doing that. I talk about, I haven't done this one yet, but I will. When you do your inside center block, rolling the shoulder here, and then popping it open there. Alright, so that's why. It's a silly position if you're learning to find, except for it builds that habit of changing that shoulder. You'll do it again. Now twist the punch, same time. Yep, just punch past his face. Punch past his face. And back. When you do your juju, okay, get it up above your head, up high. A little bit faster. I said a little bit. Get your legs right. Again. Hey. Last time this side. Nice. Got a bit on that knee, Tammy. All right, everybody pause. Stay right there. All right, everybody except for Tammy, relax. So I'm going to show this so you understand it. Like your fish out there. The position she is in here. That is why you don't do it. Okay? So in the knee, right? In the knee. Look at it. There now. Okay? I just want the wrist in place. Not complicated. In the knee. Right? Go same position. Now I'm going to show you a couple of little pointers on this. In this position, if you look at her belt, now that's better. When she was doing it before, her belt was on this angle, right? She was actually rising, this hip was pulling up out of the strike. If you learn, see the difference? To push into the strike, now you've got the hip and the upper body actually leaning into the strike. Okay, so it looks very subtle, unimportant, but it's very important. It's the difference, like, if I'm here doing this, I'm not gonna do anything with my arm except turn the hip and push the hip toward him that way. Okay, that's all it is. Leaning forward on the hip and locking that hip in place as we go to punch. Okay? All right, same position you were. And young man, you want to switch sides? So this side, you're going to step back, karate form. That side, you're going to step into defensive posture. So left foot it goes. Punch! Not bad, though, that. All that turn. Good, just like that. All right, this side, step forward to get your distance. Danger, close. Get in there, Ken. Get in there, JD. Step back. Check it one time. Other hand is key. Blocking the left hand out. Step back. Now, leave that left foot planted, guys. If that left foot slides, it's going to be a problem for your partner. Oh, I didn't explain all the rules, did I? I didn't explain the rules. If you mess up and careless and you punch your partner, then everybody else gets to punch you. Here we go. Slow to begin with, blocks with the left hand. You can be closed fist or open hand. I prefer open hand for reasons I explained. Good stance, Ethan. Get that out. Ouch! Make sure you're blocking with the lower part of the form. Nice. Very good. Hey! Yeah! In slow motion. Hey! Sir,
Are we supposed to coach you game before we do that?
at this speed, yes. Back. Good question, Travis. Ouch! Hey! Be very careful when you're throwing that block. You're not leaning back away from it. Meet the block. Mr. Sampson. If he's punching me, okay, and I do this punch, and I do this, okay, I am in a situation here where I have no other option than to catch the punch, right? Catch it with my block, in other words. Okay? So, look at my posture. Everybody see the angle of my posture? Now, I'm pulling my shoulders back away from it. But, if I put my hips and my posture into it, okay, now look what happened to his posture. When he's stepping and punching, okay, I can, what does the word bouquet mean? When you use the block, what does it actually mean? It means to receive. Okay, you're receiving that punch or deflecting, okay? So I can do it that way, right, and hope that it works, okay? Or, okay, come on, you know, he's not hanging on to this, go. You can drive into, okay? If you drive into that strike, what you've just done is you've just removed his momentum with that strike. Psychologically, what that does is it interferes with all the other signals in the brain of what you're going to do. Okay? I'm playing with the punch. I do this punch. Oh, that didn't hurt. So all those other signals interfere with it. So instead of getting an immediate punch from there, you more or less got him trapped. Okay? I'm not talking about you guys in trap for a long period of time. It's just for a split second or so. There's enough time for you to do the next thing you're going to do. All right, here we go. Reset. Hey! A little bit faster. Hey! 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 Now we're going to add the punch. Punch past their face, out to the side. Listen, I should have said this before on the other side, but I didn't think about it. If you got somebody who's nervous doing this, you ain't got to punch this close to their face. Now you can punch over here. All right, you're showing me that you know what to do next. That's all you're doing. Block and punch. Y'all are not close enough. Hey! I like that. I like that. Hey! Young man, always step forward. Always. Okay. Okay. Switching sides. Okay. Now, we're going to get your distance. Go ahead and get your distance. Step back. All right, you're going to do the same punch, block, return punch. One punch. Now, rotate back the other way. Return punch, maybe. Punch wrong, maybe. Rotate back the other way, and you're going to punch solar plexus. Go. Lean into it. Good. Go back. So it's block, punch, punch. Right, that's right. No, you're only punching one time.
I'm sorry.
Just look, man, you watch. Good form, Gary. Good form. Hey! A little quicker, Matthew. Rotate those feet. Turn! When you do your first punch, Tammy, you're not quite rotating all the way in. It's like you're starting to, and then you're trying to get back to the second punch too quick. Gotta rotate, Matthew. Rotate on that first punch. All right, here's a question. Here's a question for the yellow belts. Black belts, be quiet. Brown belts, be quiet. Mo, be quiet.
But I'm rusty, I ain't been in for.
Yes, you too, Jacob. I said for the yellow belts. Question for the yellows. Same thing. What is the number one most fundamental technique of Okinawan karate?
Breathing.
Nope. Specifically Okinawan karate. I talk about it all the time. Nope. Nope. Technique, not attribute. Oh, JD thinks he got it.
Well, you see
What?
it. Position?
Mo, body twist.
Oh.
Body twist, sir.
Are you sure it's not being short?
Sure, it's not what?
Being short. Hey, it's a very good.
Body twist. The Okinawans learned a long time ago that the more you turn into a technique, the more torque it has, therefore the more powerful it is. That's the most fundamental part of Okinawan karate.
Little people taking down big people.
Correct. Because the Okinawans are smaller in stature than any of their neighbors. The second most fundamental technique of Okinawan karate is Koshike, whoever said that. That's number 2.
To be fair, Sarah Funakoshi dedicated a whole chapter to the fist.
Oh, it's not good. So, when I'm talking to you about the position, the term, it's not just because that's the position you need to go into because it looks good or anything else. It's just, if I twist, watch my arm and tell you if my arm places, okay? Now, that's all it is. Just feel it. Okay, that's where power comes from. Thank you. Power. Quick, short, power. It comes from here, not here. Okay? So when you learn that, that's what drives that block. That's what snaps that punch. Okay? That pop. Okay? You gotta learn that. Back in position. Turn all the way, not turn all the way. Hey! Yeah! Yep. Now, from here, all the way back. That's right. That's the way you do it. Okay? Ouch! Hey! I want to embarrass you, so I can't explain why. Everybody watch Matthew go through this. Do the same way. Go. Where you bound? Begin. Go. Stop. This is better, but look what's happening. Look. See where his shoulders are? You're doing this. Your shoulders are doing this. Get into it. Lean forward. Again. Put your feet. Put your feet. All right. Twist. Here. You're doing this. You're pushing your hips. Here. And that's harder. More power in your legs. What you're doing is you're leaning this way with your hips, and all the weight right here is gone. There's nothing holding you there. Okay? Do this. Now, see how strong that is? Okay? If you're here and there's nothing here, what's stopping the attack? Nothing. Right. Just the arm. Back. Much better. Much better, Matthew. Hey! Hey! Switch sides. Okay? Take your lines, please. Take your lines. Everybody go more toward the center. Okay? Ready? This side's going to be offense, that side's going to be defense. Step forward, each distance. gonna be block, turn and punch, turn back and punch. Punch! Turn back and punch. That's right. You gotta put the other hand to ski. When you do that punch, your left hand's gotta come to ski. And then turn punch, that's right. Punch! Punch! Twist, Alex. Twist. Punch! Some. Hey. Go. All right, sing your belts quickly. All right, switch sides again. That side offense, this side defense. Okay? Ready? All right, so white belts, yellow belts. We're going to learn this technique first, then we're going to add a little fun element to it. You're going to learn how to summarize. What you're going to be doing, I was sitting here trying to think of the name for it, I can't think of the name. Forearm block. He's going to throw a front kick to my stomach, okay? I'm still working off the left hand as my blocking hand, okay? So he kicks, go, and you're blocking this way. You're turning the body, okay? Do it again, everybody see? He's doing front kick, turning the body this way. Again, if I block too fast, he's going to kick behind my block and get me there. Okay? So he's kicking, blocking that way. Okay? You're going to learn, he throws the kick from Hasmadachi. Okay? So let's learn how to do the block first. It's like Kirk. Look like Chris saying. No. You're like that, yeah. So, what you're doing is you're timing and deflecting. Kick there. All right. Now from here, that's simple. You can pick. You can reach hand. You can elbow. You can slap him in the face.
Or you can do what we're doing again.
All right. Get your distance. Check your kick. Check, make sure you can make contact. Kick. Make sure you make contact. All right. JD, let me see you do it. Slow to begin with. Don't do this. Okay? Keep it down closer. You're going to block it just enough that it slides past you. Go. Good. All right. And, oh, that's not bad. Don't reach too far over here. You can stop right there. Just enough to stop. Go. All right. Go. Nice. Go. Good. Okay. Go. Nice. Good. So, the arm just stays stiff and the body turns it into position. I'm going to show you some alternative ways of doing this, but for now, that's the easiest way. You got from here to here to block with. That's pretty hard to miss. All right, it's the timing that matters. Here we go. Slow to begin with. As you turn, make sure you turn. Gotta get closer. Make sure you make contact. So the question becomes, what do I do with my other hand? Not pulling this key, doesn't really matter what you do with it, okay? If you do algebra on one hand while you block with this hand, knock yourself out, okay? If you want to do this and bring this hand up, that's fine. Bring this hand up in here, that's fine. We are going to use this hand here in just a minute, so whatever you decide to do with it, whatever feels natural for you. Ouch! Hey! Ouch! Nice. Hey! So I tell you what I do. Y'all see me do this technique all the time and don't even know it. I do this constantly. If I fight you in the ring, I've done this to you at least a handful of times, depending on how many times we fought. Okay? So what I would do, this is what I do when I'm actually in the ring fighting, is I bring that other hand up high, like Koshuke. I just turn from here to here. Okay? That's what I do. Because when I'm fighting, so if we're fighting and I'm moving around, you throw a front kick. That's what I do all the time. You'll kick and I'll be like, whoops, over there, pop. Constantly. Okay? It's just that simple. It's just a spacing thing. When you see it coming, I've only got to be out of the way for a couple of inches. Nothing dramatic. Nothing dynamic. Just slide and put your hand down. All right? So we go 2 more times inside. Hey! Hey, your man. You're going to switch sides. Get scared. Ready? Step back. Yeah! Is there somebody laughing or got a bottle rocket? All right, get your distance. Check his kick. Be close enough you can make contact. That's the one right there. Close it in. Kick in. All right, here we go. You use the left hand, so you turn your chest to the right, this way. Show Giddy. Simmer. Bam. Here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Even. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ouch! Hey! Come! Make sure you can kick your partner. Go! Up! Touch! Think about that backhand. What's that backhand doing? Bring it up, Coach Gag. Ouch! Don't kick in his knees, JD. Hey! Come! Hey, Jose, kick at her, not to the side. Hey! One more. Come! So, always step forward on your yame. Always forward. Left foot can go, when you're the sides to the left, but always forward. One of the hardest things for people to adapt to in doing these drills is being willing to do this. Okay, actually make contact with your training partner. I understand you're afraid of hurting your training partner, but there's a balancing act. You can take the risk of hurting your training partner a little bit here in class, so they actually know how to do the drill, they get the spacing, the timing, the rhythm correctly, or you can give them a false sense of security where it's off just a little bit, and then it's not usable out there and they can really get hurt.
Then when we get home, we really get it to
That's right. That's good. 19's not too old to ground, I'm just saying. They would have gone on the electronics. Anyway, so I get it. And that's something that I've had to overcome for 30 plus years. Is getting people to put a strike out there. Challenge your partner. I would rather you to challenge them here than to somebody challenge them out there and then not be prepared. Understand? Does that mean sometimes you're going to get hit? Yep, it does. Does it mean it's going to hurt? Yep, it does. But here's the question I get asked sometimes. What's the difference in this person hit me and that person hit me out there? It's a lot of difference. Because when this person hits you, you'll go, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. When that person hits you, they're going to keep hitting you. That's a big difference. So this is where you need to get used to it. All right, continue. Ready? Switching back. Now, we're going to do this. It's going to be a two-part drill. It's going to be the last drill. This is going to be two parts. You're going to do the same thing you just did. They're going to come in and kick. You're going to turn. You're going to forearm block. Okay? Opposite. Same way you did before. Same way you did before. Okay? Get close. Get where you can. There you go. All right. Sit. Good. Sit. Kick her. Kick. Quit kicking here. Kick at her. Go. 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 Good. Go. Good. Go. Good. Don't move your feet. Good. You go. Do it again. Nice. Okay, now, this time, we're going to do it again. I want that backhand up. I want it in front of your face, just like this. Okay? Big kosher kick. Show your palm forward. So it makes sense here in just a little bit. Okay? Go. 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 There you go. All right. You're going to twist. You're going to do the same thing you've been doing. Everybody see me? You're going to twist here. Okay? The right foot is immediately going to twist back, same way we did on the last drill. But instead of just twisting, when you twist, you're going to step forward and grab that shoulder. Okay? You're going to be almost like in a hospital, foot race. Okay? So if I am here, straight down here, let me do it this way. Okay? Everybody see the line that I'm right here? Okay? So I'm going to turn, block. As soon as I make the block, I'm going to step almost straight line and grab. Okay? Shoulder. Hair, necklace, whatever. Whatever's there. All right, here we go. Slow. Block, step, grab. That's right. Go back. Again. Kick at him. Kick at him. Not away from him. That's this part of your key right here. Back. Yeah. Gotta step forward back here. Wrong foot. No. Go back. Move off. Kick. This foot does not move. Step the right foot forward between your left foot and her foot and grab the shoulder. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Go back. Back. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Dear. Okay, now, what you're gonna do from here, you're gonna switch your stance from this side, front stance, block your right arm out, block it out. Okay, now you're gonna step forward with the left foot front stance. So, if the arm's not locked, it won't work. If the arm's not locked, it won't work. That's why I said lock the arm. Let me show you, push low over here. Watch. Okay. If I am here, if I don't do this, it won't work. If I'm doing this, all I'm doing is I'm just stepping into an elbow. But if I am here, locked, that's what happens. This builds up, okay? So I'm going to show you, this is not the technique, this is the preparation for the technique. Kick. Okay, now, I'm stepping through. Now I'm ready for the next technique. Okay, this could be elbow here, shoot toe here, elbow driving down here, it doesn't matter. You've got this person turned away from you and down. Boom, boom, doesn't matter, sir.
Would that be illegal in tournaments?
Tell you what, guys, in February, when we go to Crestview again, try it, let's see the word. Here we go. Ouch!
What's in your position?
Lock the arm. That way. Yes. Yes. Ma'am. I can't. Don't wait until after you hit the ball. As soon as you hit the ball. One more time. Ouch. You got step, and let us step forward. There you go. Now lock the arm. Now step with the left foot. You're doing it right. It's just that he knows what you're going to do, so he's stepping back and keeping planning. It's not long. As soon as you put that hand on that shoulder, you got to lock that arm straight. This way? Not this way. Keep pushing. Yes. See how he's turned away from you? And down. That's what you're doing. All right, young man. Switch. Get your hands, go to kick. Make sure you can actually contact the person. All right, here we go. I'm going to do this direction block your form. Turn the hips, reach out and grab your shoulders. So here's where some of y'all are messing up. Okay, step through now. Okay, see how you push it? Out. All right, so, all right, everybody just relax. I'm going to show this again. Alex, watch. This work is the timing. You're going to technique well enough is the timing. Kick. Kick. Okay, that's important. Why I tell you to make sure that the distance is right, okay? Now, some of y'all are doing this and stepping as you're pushing the arm forward, okay? When you do this, if you'll do that, see, the arm's got to be stiff when you start the step, okay? So what you're doing, when you put your hand on the shoulder and you stiffen the arm, is you're establishing direction. All right, here we go. That's right, that's right, that's right. Good, it's good. It's good, it's just you walking back, that was good.
I don't care.
All right, listen. In the dojo, when you're training these things, your training partner understands the dynamics of what's happening. They anticipate what's coming, so they're shuffling back, they're repositioning. Listen, and that's part of training, right? In a real scenario, they wouldn't know what's coming, therefore they wouldn't be shuffling and repositioning. So they want to be where you want them to be to take it to work. Right? For example, I keep saying over and over again, kick toward your target, right? Because, in position, most of y'all, the block's coming this way, right? And most of y'all are doing this. That's what you're doing. Because your mind is adjusting to the block already. Because you don't want to feel that boom against your chest. But you got to hear so they actually can block. Make sense? But no, you're doing the technique right. It's just that he's adjusting to your stepping to the thing. Again. Ouch! You have to turn your shoulders. Ouch! Yes, good.
What do you mean by turn?
Sorry?
What do you mean by turn my shoulders?
When you do your block, you did this, instead of that. Ouch! All right, got it. Well, that disintegrated quickly. Two sides. Ouch! Yeah! Same thing, same thing. But instead of grabbing the shoulder, you're going to heel palm to the face. So it's going to be forearm block, 1, 2. Okay? That's all it is. Forearm block and heel palm to the face. I'm going to set this shoulder. Ouch! Knee is reset. It just goes. Knee is reset. Ouch! What are you doing to the white belt, Mr. Alex?
I don't care.
I would defend you, Miss Carey, but it's called challenge. Go back. Thank you, JD.
Yeah.
Logan. Ouch! That is not going to work. Everybody hold still. Can do it again. Everybody hold still except for Candy. Do it again. Stop. Open your shoulder. Get that hand in position where you can, no, up here. You can still be kosher, okay, but open your shoulder. Now when you twist, drive it straight.
But his face isn't right there.
It's not that great of a face. It's going to be okay.
It's only the same excuse to do.
Listen, hey, I said earlier, you can do it fast, right? Go back.
Yeah!
Sam was like, "That was a good idea. What is what I'm going to do?"
You said sorry, fuck out the matrix again.
Again. Nice. Hey!
Yeah!
That ain't gonna work. So you didn't kick at her. You didn't kick at her. Turn Push your feet in.
Gas!
Good, Carrie. Good, Jose. Everybody back? One more time. All right, now, from here, no, behind his head. From here, you should be able to, I want you to twist back the other direction and do forward elbow toward your jaw. Do it, Jenny. Too far. Distance wrong. Do it, Matthew. Too far. Distance wrong. Do it, Tammy. Close. Carrie. Too far. All right? That's a distance issue. Okay? Do it again. When you throw that heel palm, you should be pretty close to them, or else the spacing's not right. For some reason, you got to figure that out. Or I got to figure it out. Heel palm. Now, what's your spacing like? Turn, Tammy. Good. Turn, JD. Good. Now turn back you. Good. Carrie. It's close. That's close. Jose. You're not close enough. Now, I said you got to figure it out, or I got to figure it out. I'd rather you figure it out. It's a simple thing. Okay, if your distance is too far, what do we do? Reset.
I thought that was the answer to the question. I thought that was the answer to the question.
Logan, go. 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 That's close. Go. Simba. Keep going. Don't stop. Now, what are you going to do, Tammy? What are you going to do? How do you fix that? How do you fix the fact that you're too far out for your elbow? Simba. What are you going to do? Now, what's Simba going to do? What's Tammy going to do? Yes! Go, Matthew, or Pam, go. Good. Alex? That's good. Nice. Skull? Ooh, that's good. Mo? Gotta get in there, buddy. You gotta get in there. All right. Everybody just relax for just a second. So the yellow belts and white belts don't know this, but the senior yellow belts know this. When I'm teaching both, what's one of the first things I tell you about your grip, about controlling the weapon? Yeah, JD's right. Turn it in. And how many times have you heard that? Sir, doing it wrong?
He's got a point.
Your grip cannot be fixed. Your grip cannot be in the same position all the time. It's misuse of the weapon. If your grip is in the same position all the time, it means the length of the weapon is the same all the time. So if I'm here, striking here, it won't work. So you have to learn to adjust. Okay? And you have to learn to adjust with ease. It's just sliding. So all it is just sliding. Same principle here. Okay? If I start to throw that elbow, if I'm here for the heel palm, that's going to be a pretty decent heel palm. That's not going to be good for him. But if that leaves my elbow here, all I've got to do, you won't even notice it. Just slide. Just a slight little adjustment of the feet. Don't let your feet get anchored. So you don't let that hand get anchored on the bow. You know, whether you believe in God and creation or evolution, we got 2 feet for a reason. We were given 2 feet for a purpose. Future Robertson's right there, ain't it? I mean, it's pretty close. And there may be 3 people in the room know who that is. All right, reset.
I had a question. JD, the elbow, you know how we overextended? So why was the problem with aiming for the head though? This what caused the damage.
What do you mean?
I was on like right next to you said it wasn't close enough. He was right here. You said it wasn't good.
It was the angle. because when he drew it, he was here, and then he had to kind of lean into it this way. This motion was that far away. See, when he actually drew this, or from this side, it was actually that far, and then he kind of just leaned in and touched, it wasn't an actual strike.
Because like, I was wondering, because, no.
I got you, I understand the question. Here we go. 2 more times this side of the switch. Ach! Okay, now, that's right. But what you did see, your foot moved.
Is that right?
No, it's good. It's good.
Well, yeah, but like, I didn't know, it's like. Yeah.
Ach! Jump on first. Elbow second. We got slide in, Matthew. You can't get one back here. Good. Hey! Y'all bad. Switch sides, switch games. Ready? Ach!
Yeah.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Where you can touch her, there you go. All right, here we go. Shoulder. Steady. Go. Do it again. What you did when you did your block, instead of twisting the hips, your right foot steps back. Just turn the feet. Go. That's right. Now, go. Again. Come on. You gotta slide into her. Look how far that elbow is from you. You gotta slide in, man.
Slide it in her face.
That's better. Matthew. Good. Here. Woo! Okay, let's see if we go smooth. Jose? I like it. Now, I'll tell you what I like about that one. The kick was way out here. Okay, so she actually had to reach for her block, which means all of her distance was too long. So when she did the block, she actually stepped forward with her left foot quite a bit. Did you realize you did it?
No.
It was a big step forward to be able to get in position to throw that elbow. So that's an adjustment in time and space like I'm talking about. Ethan? Nice. Okay, that hurt. Are you okay? Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm having a great time.
Again, Ethan, go. All right. Now, what you're doing, Will, is you're stepping forward with the right foot after the block. It's not wrong. You're getting to the position. Now, let me reemphasize that. It's not wrong. When I was teaching it, I teach right foot or left foot step. I taught left because that's more natural for me. If that's more natural for you, then that means that's how it works. Okay? What that did was it allowed you to get in with the heel palm and a stronger strike. Here's the thing about karate. I had this conversation last Friday night, I think it was. Yes, Friday night. The thing about karate is, if I try to teach every single person to mimic each other, I'm trying to build robots. You can't function that way. My objective is to teach you the best way you can do. And sometimes we have to adjust. Miss Pam's never going to do a world-class Hashimodachi stance. Just the way it is. Okay? I may never be able to do a Hashimodachi of any kind properly. You have to adjust. Nicole can't do certain twisting motions with her hips and her back. So you have to adjust. Mo's got some of the same problems. Mr. Ramon had, I don't remember what it was with his feet.
Ankle was like.
There's something with his feet, and he couldn't do proper side kicks. So for years, we had to let him just adjust. You're an individual with certain limitations, sometimes that you don't even realize you've got. My job is to say, okay, this is the best way for you, if you can't do it like everybody else does. Right or wrong, that's the way it is. Best function. Was? So, sometimes That's important, and sometimes I may say, okay, they need to do this way. And then I say, okay, Candy, don't do it that way, do it this way. And you're like, you literally just told him to do it that way. Though it may be different from one person to another. Okay? Body styles, size, height, all of that matters. Everybody's different. You have to be taught that way. All right. Again, it was a good moment for me to teach on that, on him stepping out of the opposite foot. Backwards, JD. There you go. So when you do that, Miss Pam, go back to the position you're in. Right foot forward. If you do that, just pull your left foot in front of your right foot. Just step your left foot. Elbow, see? You do the future there. Here we go. Back. Keep it together, guys. Just a few more minutes. One more time. And elbow. Now you took them. There you go. And back. Yummy. All right, everybody line up, please.
It's pretty medium.
Like and subscribe and hit the notification.